All right, hi guys. This is Ken Blumberg with Making Probate Easy. This is another phone call that I did, and it's pretty rare when you're in the middle of a phone call and you determine there is something very, very crucial going on that can really help your client, and you need to jump into action and recognize that dire situation. That way you build trust, that you show them that you're going to help them, and you don't let them go down the path that they're potentially going down. In this conversation, I tried to build rapport faster than I normally would because of this situation, but I felt it was crucial for me to get ahead of her and make sure that she didn't do what she was headed to do and end up losing a lot more money on her property. She revealed to me that she has two kids that lost their father, and obviously every dollar is going to be important to them. The kids also have medical bills that they're dealing with, and they were financially struggling, and that's why I moved much more quickly on this phone conversation than I typically would. But hopefully enjoy this, hopefully get some value out of it, and then when this same situation arises for you, you have the tools to deal with it. All right, guys, so enjoy this conversation and let me know what you learned in the comments below. So give me a like and let's get into it.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is this Mary?
Yes?
Oh, hi, Mary. My name is Ken Blumberg, and the reason I was reaching out to you today, Mary, is I'm kind of playing detective today. So thank you for playing along with me, Mary, and taking a couple minutes with me. But my understanding, Mary, is that maybe you're going through the probate process on, if I'm pronouncing that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so that is correct?
Yes.
Hey, thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to reach out to you. I mean, I would imagine that you maybe had lost somebody recently. May I ask, was that person close to you, and how are you doing, Mary?
I'm okay. It was the father of my kids.
Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you, yeah, may I ask, was that, something that was sudden, and did you know it was coming, or did
No, it was sudden.
Oh, well. Yeah, how are the kids doing?
They're hanging in there.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it's yeah. Are they? I'd imagine if they're younger, it might be easier for them. But yeah, that's a hard one. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you have some family and support, a support system to help them through that, because it's tough enough being a kid as it is.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sure.
Yeah, my mom is in a nursing home, and I'm an adult, and it's been really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are they getting counseling or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine it
sure.
probably help them to be able to talk to somebody. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. Was it like a car accident or something?
Yeah, it was a car accident.
Okay, wow. Yeah, it's crazy. I have a friend that doesn't buckle his seatbelt, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. You ride a motorcycle, but when you're in your car, you have the seatbelt there, so why don't you buckle it up? Yeah. So sorry to hear that.
Thank you. May I ask what you're calling in regards to?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I just. Yeah, you told me about the situation. I was like, wow, this sounds terrible. So sorry. The reason I was calling you is I've been a real estate agent here in Las Vegas for 18 years. And I do help people with all things probate real estate related. So I was calling you in regards to the house. I mean, I help people. I know, in addition to the emotional aspect of losing somebody, I mean, inheriting a home can be very strenuous and a lot of work, and many times the homes need to be cleaned out. So I help introduce people to my probate estate planning team and help them potentially get a cash advance if they're struggling to make their payments, and then a whole other host of services like helping them to get the home repaired if any repairs need to be done, helping them sell cars at the property or motorcycles or tools. I buy land and businesses, and then all the way down the line, Mary, to getting them a cash offer on the property or helping them sell on the resale market, depending on the condition of the property and what they're trying to accomplish. Have you considered what you're going to do with this home, like as far as moving into it or renting it out or getting it sold?
Well, we're definitely not going to be moving into it. And the plan is to get it sold.
Okay, got it.
As quickly as possible.
Right. Okay.
So,
and when you say is that you and do you have other family members that are involved?
Yes, my two daughters.
Okay.
I'm going to be the administrator of the estate, because my daughter is only 18. So, and my other daughter is only 16. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
I didn't want to leave that burden on my 18-year-old.
Yeah. That's
so, because we weren't married.
Mm-hmm.
So it was. I am remarried.
Okay. Okay, that's.
But
nice.
This is just between me and my two daughters. So we'll be making that decision together.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to still include, even though they're not really going to go through the process of getting the home sold and cleaning it out and all that stuff, you're going to include them in the decision to potentially sell it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's funny. I was telling my dad, I remember when I wanted to learn how to write a check, and you were like, "Yeah, don't worry, you don't need to worry about that." He didn't include me in decisions that might have helped get me off to a faster start. I mean, I'm doing pretty well now, but yeah, that's nice that you're including them in those decisions. I mean, that's important.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. So I don't we're kind of unfamiliar with the process, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a loan processor in mortgages.
Okay.
So I have that familiarity. But as far as the probate side, that's a little bit different. I've never experienced a loss this close, so
yeah,
definitely really hard. But I would say, right now, my attorney we're waiting for me to become the administrator, because right now I'm not the administrator.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just waiting for that court date, which is on the 14th of March.
Okay. Mary, was there I guess there was not a trust or anything like that?
No, not at all. No,
right,
we've just been having to piece through everything. It was super sudden. It was a single vehicle accident.
Oh, wow.
Kind of happened in the middle of the night, off over by Laughlin. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the area.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that own houses in Bullhead City, so I'm out there every so often, just for a visit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but was it
so that road? Yeah, that road gets really curvy there, and so
was there alcohol involved?
Oh, we don't know. I mean, we haven't gotten the toxicology report back. They're really slow getting everything because of where it happened. So,
well, I guess
it's been really slow.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would just
getting answers.
Add another layer of sadness. I mean, maybe I hope it wasn't alcohol, because then it's just going to feel more needless. But I'm sure, regardless, it's it's a terrible loss to have to suffer. So, but it's. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I just was going to say, I know my attorney that we're working with is going to get me in touch with a real estate agent, but I just haven't decided what direction I'm going to go in that regard yet. So. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I know they typically do refer somebody if that's what you prefer, but they also, more often than not, respect your decision if you want to hire a particular person. Yeah, and I'm, obviously, we're just meeting, but I can definitely show you, Mary, that I have been doing this for a long time, and that I get very good results for my clients. I do take care of people. I care about people, and it's very important to me. I mean, it gives me a lot of meaning in my life to be able to help somebody through this process. And I'm just wondering, if I was to send you my Zillow reviews, I have, 230 something Zillow reviews. Like I said, I've been doing this for 18 years and probate for about 4. I mean, would you consider working with me?
Yeah, that's fine. You're welcome to send over your information. We can kind of talk about it, me and my girl.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. The other thing that might be helpful, Mary, is I don't know if anyone's sending you comparable sales yet, but what I find is that Zillow is usually, well, they can be on, but they can also be quite a bit off. The thing is, if your home is surrounded by homes that are dissimilar, then Zillow can be wildly off as far as their estimate. Meaning, if you have a non-HOA property and you have an HOA property right next door, very close, or a guard-gated property, or a golf community, then Zillow will be completely off. So I look at Zillow because I want to know what the consumer's seeing. But typically what I look at is everything that's active, pending, and sold in the subdivision. Would it be helpful if I was to send you that information so you could take a look at it and have a better understanding of what the home would actually sell for in today's market?
Yeah, that's fine. You could send that.
Okay, I appreciate that. I have an email here. I think it's Mary J. Marsh and?
Yeah.
Is that?
At Yahoo?
Yeah, Yahoo. Yes. Is that the current and correct email?
That's a good one.
Okay. Yeah, that's, if I send it there, you'll see you'll be able to take a look at it.
Yeah, I check that one every day, so that will be a good one to send it to.
Okay. And as far as the house, Mary, is there is there anything that you need to do over there, like get some furniture sold or removed, or paint or carpet?
I can tell you that most everything is out. It's just like some trash we have left. There's just like a few small pieces of furniture, but not. Most of everything we've sold, and like we're putting everything away for now. Put all the money aside for now.
Gotcha. Okay.
But so like it looks like it's just like if he really didn't have a ton of stuff, and his elderly mother was living with him, and she moved out already.
Oh, she did. Okay, she probably needed somebody to take care of her, I guess.
Yeah, he had power of attorney over her, so I sorted that out with the brother already. So she's currently living with the brother.
Oh, the mom is living with the brother?
Yeah, she had to move in with the brother.
Okay, well, that's a relief. At least she had somewhere to go. I mean, because wow, that talk about another hardship and another mental strain to have to, worry about his mother. That would have been, another huge thing that you would have had to deal with. I mean, and just put so much more stress on you. So wow, that's fortunate that he had a brother that would take her in. Yeah, that's really that's really fortunate.
For us, so yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, as far as the house, like, I do know that he smoked in his bedroom. So,
okay.
Like there's that. It seems like it's kind of dispersed a little bit, but I mean, you could still kind of tell. But it was just like localized just for the bedroom.
Gotcha.
But as far as like repairs, like there looks like there might be like a few minor repairs, like maybe in the bathroom, but really it just needs a good cleaning. And as far as the carpet seems to be in good condition, I'm not sure with the smoke in that room if that was even, And then my biggest concern is, of course, the pool. He did have a guy coming every month, but I asked him not to come just because, there's no money, there's no life insurance, there's no money, so we don't have the money to, we just have the money to deal with our home, me and my husband.
Right.
And, the expenses that our daughters are both going through a lot of medical stuff right now, so
oh no,
it's been a lot of and so we don't even have the funds to be able to keep the
pool clean,
utilities.
Oh no.
Yeah, and utilities on and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we're really that interested in taking out any sort of cash advance or anything like that.
Right.
Because we just don't know as far as the home is the very only asset that he had in his name.
Mm-hmm.
He had just taken out a bunch of personal loans, and so we don't know how that all is going to play into the money that my girls get.
Right.
So,
well, do you know if he has a loan on the home, Mary?
I do know he has a first and a second, as well as a Saulau solar on the home, and I do know that it's transferable.
The solar?
It's I think 100, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I already know that's on. The title and stuff.
Right. Do you
I already know.
Do you happen to know offhand how much the first and second is, and the solar?
I want to say the first is a 418 or something like that, and then I think the second is 38,000, and then the solar, from what I can tell on the documents, and I haven't confirmed it yet, but it's 51,000.
51?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
which doesn't leave us much to play with.
Well,
If you're looking at it.
yeah, again, well, let's see, let me pull this up on Zillow, but I would say, I mean, I'm so thankful that you shared with me what was going on with the pool, because if there's going to be equity in the house, it probably is going to be critical that you keep that pool in decent condition. Like it's going to be a big deal. And I understand that you're struggling right now. You know, your kids need, you know, medical attention, and I'm sure this is a massive burden on you, but if that pool turns green and gets all cloudy and you start having problems with the concrete, that's going to reduce your potential sales price substantially.
Yeah.
So you really, really do not want to have that happen. Because then you're looking at more of an investor cash offer type of situation. And there's plenty of people out there that will make you a cash offer. I would make you a cash offer, but you know, if you want to maximize how much you can make on the house, you generally don't want to see that happen, especially if the pool is looking okay now.
Oh yeah, like he cleaned it all of December, and just because he was already so.
Yeah.
But that's the last time it was done at that time. So.
Right. Well, I'm wondering. I mean, and I don't want to be too forward. This is hypothetical, and after I send you my Zillow reviews, and you kind of can check me out and see who I am and my history and how many sales I've had and all that good stuff. But I'd like to meet at the house if possible at some point, you know, sooner than later, again, because of this pool situation. You know, maybe if we could work something out where you feel comfortable with me and you know you're going to work with me, maybe I could turn on the utilities and pay for the pool while you're going through the probate court. Because, like, again, you're gonna, you know, I know you're struggling and you probably don't want to take that cash advance. I get that, because that's like 22% interest rates. It's like credit card interest rates. It's pretty high. I mean, it still might be better than allowing the pool to turn green. You know, because again, that's a short-term loan where you're going to make much more for the house if that doesn't happen. But maybe, like I said, maybe I could help you out and keep the utilities on and keep the pool, you know, keep the maintenance going. Because, like I said, I hate to see you. I mean, you've already been through, you know, a terrible ordeal, and I'd hate to see it go worse for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I understand.
Yeah. I mean, is that?
I'm glad. Yeah, no, I'm glad you threw that out there. But I'm like right now, I'm just getting kind of emotional, so I do have to get off the phone. But definitely send me the information, and then I can kind of think it over, because that's what I do. I need to think things over. So.
Absolutely. I know I'm calling you out of the blue. And I'm not, you know, I'm not stuck on any direction. Like, I'm not trying to force you to take my help, but like I said, but the pool's a big deal, and I just didn't know if you considered that. And I wanted to just be direct about it, because
thank you.
Yeah, because the pool can make the difference between if a buyer can get financing on the home or if they're not able to get financing. And if you fall into a cash buyer only category, that's
just limits me.
It constricts the amount of buyer pool considerably. And again, then you're going to wind up with mostly only people that are looking to buy the house at a steep discount so they can fix up the pool and then resell it to a finance buyer.
Right.
Yeah. So All right, but anyway, enough said. All right, Mary, thank you so much for taking a minute with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to send you the comparable sales. I'll send you a link to my Zillow profile. I'll text that to you. The comparable sales will come via email. And like I said, I mean, there's many solutions. The cash advance. We could partner where I would pay the utilities. I'm sure there's other things we could work out. We probably could get a pool guy that would do it for free. And then just be like, hey, I know you normally would get $175 a month. Well, we're going to give you $200, but you got to do it for free till the home sells. Like, the last thing you want to do is have this pool turn green and nasty. So like I said, I'll send you that information, and then hopefully we can put our heads together and come up with a solution. I feel very confident that we could avoid, this from going a lot worse than it should end up being.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, Mary. Hey, thank you again. I appreciate you, and have a good night. And I'll send you that information now. And would it be okay if I followed up with you tomorrow or the next day? When would be a good time for us to possibly talk again, Mary?
Yeah, if you follow up with me, probably not tomorrow because I work till 6, and I have a lunch appointment meeting for my daughter. So probably Thursday would be better because I'm off at 3 on Thursday. Okay,
fantastic. Okay, well, enjoy that appointment and have a wonderful evening and day. And I'll.
Thank you too.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for being so kind. It's really nice of you. I mean, you're going through so much, so thank you for being. Yeah, just such a nice, warm person and kind, and thank you. And we'll talk on Thursday.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, Mary.
Good night.
All right.
Bye.
All right, guys, there you have it. It felt like she was getting overwhelmed. She was potentially going down a bad path, and she was going to lose more money on this property. And I offered her a solution, and she said she was going to discuss it with her kids. So one of her kids is 18, the other one is 9. So obviously the 18-year-old might have some input, but the 9-year-old, it's very unlikely. So the problem with people with probate is a lot of them don't have any real-world experience dealing with issues or fixing up properties or just dealing with the stress of inheriting a home. So that's where I was trying to come in and just show her, hey, I'm all about trying to help you, trying to give you the very best solution to save you money. And she seemed to get it on the surface, but then when I think she started processing potentially what needed to be done, she kind of went into panic mode and then got very emotional and got upset and then wanted to get off the phone. And that's fine. Hopefully she's able to get herself together and see that what I'm presenting to her is the best solution for her and for her kids, and that will give her the very best outcome. But all I can do is try to meet them where they are, try to be compassionate, show them I'm a caring person, and then offer the best solution, not for myself, because I don't necessarily want to come out of my pocket and pay for utilities or pay for the pool to be maintenance, but I'm willing to take the risk if she's a good person, and she seems to be, and she sees the necessity of what I'm offering her. The other thing I'd want to do is talk to the attorney and have a relationship with the attorney and build some rapport, potentially try to get client referrals from the attorney, because I'm going above and beyond what most realtors are doing. And of course I would want some reassurances that she was definitely going to list and sell the property, but that sounds like a foregone conclusion with this particular potential client. But there you go. That's just how you react to a situation as it happens and put your best foot forward to help that client in the best way you possibly can. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that conversation. I'm Ken Blumberg with Making Probate Easy, the channel where you earn more and live better. So if you want to talk to me and see if I can help you with your business, let's set up a 15-minute Zoom meeting. You can call, text me, or send me an email. All my information is going to be in the description below. and I'll look forward to talking to you. But until then, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.